What do we got? What do we got today?
Yo, bro, you seen the England Greece game?
2-1.
Yeah, I think England lost.
England did.
Yeah, that was
Pretty
like
sure they did lose.
that was like the weirdest formation I ever seen. I think it was like a four. Well, it wasn't weird because I've seen teams play. I think RB Leipzig played that formation before. I think it's a 4-2-4.
4-2-4.
So basically, they have a back four and like 2 8s in the middle, and then I think
always good.
if I'm not mistaken, I think it was. Wait, hold on. Let me see real quick. Because I know Foden and Palmer started up top, which is crazy because they had Dominic Solanke on the bench.
Yeah, Jesus. I mean, they have a lot to choose from.
I think the reason why they did that though is because Harry Kane was hurt for that game. So this was a lineup that England put out. They put out Trent at right back, Stones center back.
Okay,
underrated as hell, by the way.
Underrated.
One of the better center backs in the league. That's a hot topic.
Is he still at Man City?
Yeah, he's still at Man City. One of the more, bro. He's like literally. I'm pretty sure Pep has played him as a 6 before. Levi Colwill, Chelsea man. Of course, I'm a Chelsea fan, so yeah, I know I'm always for the Levi Colwill starting, and then Rico Lewis from City at left back.
I got him.
He's a young up and coming left back. He's very good
He's
too.
A beast.
And then we had, it says Cole Palmer and Declan Rice, but I'm pretty sure that it was Bellingham and Declan Rice in the midfield as a 2. So 2 8s. I think Rice was probably the deeper one. And then Saka on the right.
Sheesh.
Anthony Gordon on the left from Newcastle.
Sheesh.
He's low-key an underrated baller as well.
He's been putting into work right now.
Chelsea tried to buy him. As we always do, we try to buy everybody.
Try to buy everybody. 20.
And then Foden up top. So that was like
That is a weird one.
They started. I said we like I'm British. They started. yeah, because I like England. I want to see them win. You know, I like to hear when football is going home. When they like to say football is going home.
Bring it home.
But yeah, they started a lineup with an unrecognized striker. What do you think about that?
Which is Phil Foden.
Well, Phil Foden and Palmer were up top. So
I don't mind.
What do you think?
Top ballers. So I think you have a shooter like. You have a shooter like Phil Foden that can pop in from the right, come into the left, have a shot. We'll keep shooting and over and over and over. Pep Guardiola loves that shit.
Yeah.
And then you have Cole Palmer. And Cole Palmer's Cole Palmer. This guy's been putting in
I
work.
won't even lie. When Chelsea
Inside
bought
the
him,
box, outside.
I won't even lie. I'm a Chelsea fan, and I'll be the first to tell you right now that when I think who did we let go of? Who did we let leave the club? Who did we let leave the club? Oh, yes. When we let Kai Havertz leave and go to Arsenal. I was like, that was kind of odd. But then and then I saw that and then we bought Cole Palmer, bro, and I was like, yo, I'm not sure if this is gonna work.
I didn't believe him in it at all.
But then last season,
who the hell is
bro,
he?
my guy, obviously you can see he won Young Player of the Year.
He made a statement
so
for
he's a
himself.
baller. And I'm pretty sure he recently just won Premier League Player of the Month for September. So. You know, he's proven to us that, you know, it's not a one season wonder.
He talks funny.
You know?
He'll be like, you know, what do you feel about those characters? Like
similar. I mean, hopefully he could have like an impact like Mohamed Salah had for Liverpool.
Oh my
because
God, that's
the thing
huge though.
When Salah, I remember the first time he came from Liverpool, you know, the people were saying that he was a one season wonder because that season he hit like 30 something goals in the Premier League, and they're like, yeah, no, he's never gonna hit that again.
Lefties, even again, you know, they've been putting in work. I know Phil Foden.
Yeah,
I rate Phil Foden. The guy is nasty.
I mean, a quick question though, and let us know what you guys think in the comments. I mean, what do you think of? Do you think now? This is an interesting question. Do you think that Cole Palmer leaving Man City, right? Do you think that City made a mistake?
No, I didn't have to let him go. I think someone was gonna praise him a little better. Someone was gonna show him the love that he needed.
Yeah.
And of course, Man United, Chelsea wanting him, was just like perfect. They're like, you know, we'll take you in over here, even though you guys bought that guy and the next guy. You guys have how many people? Like 20.
Bro, we had like
25 people right now.
I'm pretty sure at the start of the season we had like 40 something players in the squad.
It's insane. So you guys bought everybody and said, okay, this guy's good. Cole Palmer,
and obviously, I think only 25 people can be registered to play.
Yeah, you guys.
So we had to sell a lot of people. Some of them I'm pretty sure are still at the club. So.
But Cole Palmer is balling right now.
I agree with you though. I don't think City made a mistake because the way the good thing for City, but the unfortunate thing for the rest of the Premier League is that City can let go of any player. Yeah. And they have a player like that's as good as him coming in to replace him. Like, for example, a great example was when Raheem Sterling came to Chelsea, right? When Raheem Sterling came to Chelsea, I was like, yo, like, why are City selling Raheem Sterling? Like, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, you guys could fact check me, but I'll pop it up right here somewhere on the screen. Raheem Sterling he has the second most goals for a player under Pep Guardiola behind Lionel Messi.
So he's underrated. He's definitely underrated. I mean, him coming from Man City and then him going to Chelsea, popping off at Chelsea. Now he's at Arsenal.
Well, I have to correct you there. I wouldn't say he popped off at Chelsea for $50 million. For $50 million, nah, bro. Don't get me wrong.
I don't think it's what you needed. That's why.
Raz, Raheem, I love Raheem, bro. He's a yachty. He's a Jamaican like me. Yeah, you know what I mean, like he's from my hands, bro. But like he did it for 50 mil, even though 50 mil nowadays is a bargain.
Yeah,
like he didn't do what we need him to do. But right now, I really hope, even though Arsenal is the top up right now for Chelsea, I really hope he does well, because I don't want to see another Yachty. You know,
and the thing is, if he does well, be successful. It's good for Arsenal, and Arsenal. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal's pretty close. Knock on wood. They should. Hypothetically speaking, should win the Premier League this year.
Nah, bro. Let us know in the comments right now who's gonna win the Premier League.
Who's got the Premier?
Who's got a Premier League? Let us know in the comments right now. My prediction is easy.
Chelsea.
I think never. Not right now. Not while Pep Guardiola is a manager in the Premier League. But however, I do think that Liverpool's at the top of the table. They're a dark horse. But if you want to ask me, it's clear to me. Like, Man City do this every year. They start off slow, and then after Christmas they start cooking, and then Arsenal
they need the vacation.
They pull the bed. And then they choke the league. Yeah. So I think that the same thing's going to happen. History's going to repeat itself, and City's going to win the league. Who do you think is going to win the league?
Arsenal.
You think Arsenal's going to win the league?
I think they're sharp now. I think they needed to go.
They have all the pieces they need.
They had to go through what they went through, like losing by like a game or a couple goals.
I mean, how did they really improve though?
That's the thing. I don't think they have to.
They added what? Raheem Sterling. They added Calafiori, the guy who came from Bologna.
Beasting scored a he played against Man City. He scored a banger.
Yeah, he scored a banger. I think one of the more underrated additions to the team though was a signing that they actually made last season. His name is Jurriën Timber. He's a Dutch guy that came from Ajax. Low key. He didn't get to play last season because he got an injury. I'm pretty sure he got injured early season last year. So he's really good, bro.
Well,
so this guy has an interesting take, saying that I'm gonna just let y'all watch the video. Like, I'm gonna literally put it up right here. So this is what the video is about.
If Henry was one of the best players to ever played in the Premier League, no chance. Look, football's moved on so much. Right? People rave about Thierry Henry. Okay, for me, so Darwin Núñez is much better player than Henry. He's just playing in the wrong era. Prove me wrong.
Bro, my guy just went on record and said, "Prove me wrong."
He said, "Prove me wrong."
That Darwin Núñez is better than Thierry Henry. I mean, guys, let me know. I mean, it's no reason to ask y'all, but I want to be interactive.
I don't even know if he's even.
Come on, bro. Are you really trying to tell me right now?
I'll give it to
Darwin Núñez is even in the conversation with Thierry Henry. Bro, Thierry Henry is arguably one of the greatest Premier League players of all time. Like, if you ask legends in the league, if you ask legends in the league, they'll probably say who is the greatest player to ever play in the Premier League. People will say Thierry Henry.
Best player I think you could say top 10 best players in the world is Thierry Henry. And to say that Darwin Núñez is even close to that is outrageous.
I mean,
I'll give it to Lucho Diaz.
Yeah.
Sure. He's a monster. Like, he produces, he smacks somebody up, give him the 1-2 piece, and then maybe he does a great run. But Diaz is just a fucking flop, bro. Maybe he'll shoot.
No, but this is not Luis.
No, not Luis. I'm talking about Darwin.
Darwin, yeah.
He's the worst, bro.
Well, he's not the worst.
No. You guys should buy it. Chelsea should buy him. Chelsea should buy him.
Listen.
But y'all don't want him.
Listen, I would take him.
No,
I would take him. Chelsea fans in the comments, let me know. I would take Darwin Núñez. Bro, on his day, bro, he's a baller. But
on his day, yeah. Usually he does get against one or two teams.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, Darwin Núñez is not even in the Darwin Núñez and Thierry Henry should not even be mentioned in the same conversation, bro. That's outrageous.
Like I said, that guy's got to be a Liverpool fan. There's no way. Like, for him to say that Darwin Núñez is that good,
that is like, I don't know what this guy is doing, but he's just like, bro, what? Like,
it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
In the same category,
who would you put in a way close to Thierry Henry?
Bro,
there's not many.
I mean,
in the Premier League right now, who do you think?
Oh, right now?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, I would say right now because
Mohamed Salah.
Okay.
Sadio Mane when he was in the Premier League was pretty good.
Yeah, there you go.
He never reached the level of Thierry Henry.
No. Who's so lethal like that?
Right now?
Maybe you could say Haaland.
Haaland, yeah. Erling Haaland. I was just about to say.
He runs just like him and like moves just like they were just so
he's
agile.
Just a machine, bro. He's a machine. He's actually a machine.
And Thierry Henry was just that. He received the ball. He knew he was going to go that way towards that goal, and he's going to score.
Yeah,
and Haaland is just that way now too. But Haaland is taking hopefully.
So I could say in the league right now that would be like Thierry Henry. One more player.
I don't think there's.
I mean, like you said, Mohamed Salah, Erling Haaland.
There's nobody as lethal right now as.
I mean, Kevin De Bruyne, but he's been on the decline.
KDB, yeah,
but KDB is like that, bro.
He's going. He might leave, right?
Injuries been hampering him, but
he might leave
like that,
right? He said he's going to go to.
Maybe he might go to Saudi.
Cristiano.
So guys, let us know in the comments. Like I said, there's no reason to even mention this, but let me know. What do y'all think of this guy saying that Darwin Núñez is better than Thierry Henry and that Thierry Henry is overhyped? I mean, that's just a madness to me. But that's just crazy.
You think
bro.
KDB should go to Saudi?
I mean,
what do you think?
He's won everything except for the Euros and the World Cup.
The Euro.
Like personally,
the Premier League's the hardest.
I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, bro. Like, why would he, bro? He's 31 years. I think he's 31 or 32 years old. He's in
like I said, he would be going to Cristiano's team. And there was a video of montage that I saw, and it was like Cristiano wants to reach 1,000 goals.
Yeah, I think he's like 95 goals away from reaching 1,000.
And he was like, "Who do you bring?" KDB, the best.
Yeah, that would be world.
And then him have that, and he's just gonna KDB feeding Cristiano is crazy.
I have a feeling that all the OGs just gonna go link up in Saudi after.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Because bro, like
collect the bag.
You have to understand, like I know pretty much some of the supporters. Y'all already know this, right? All y'all soccer fans, y'all already know this, but. For those who don't know or living under a rock, like, bro, in England or in any European country, right? If you're earning $400,000 a week, you're only seeing like 200 to 250,000 that. But like when you go to Saudi, there's no taxes, but you're seeing all that 400K, bro.
So why not? Yeah, KDB should go. He should retire after.
That's why players like Ronaldo, like Sadio Mane, like people like Ivan Toney.
They're on a decline.
They're on a decline in their career. You know what I mean? Like, well, not so much Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney's deal I thought was a little bit questionable. I thought he should have went to a top 6 team and then went to Saudi. But for people that have already won stuff, like Kevin De Bruyne has won the Premier League like 5 times. Yeah. How many times has he won the Premier League?
He won the Champions League once. He won the Champions League
once, like which was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You've already accomplished what you set out to accomplish.
Yeah.
Bar the Euros
that he's
and the
able
World Cup.
to accomplish because World Cup too far away. Euros too hard as well.
Yeah, because
but everything else he's got.
Yeah, but he's already achieved everything he needs to achieve. Like, just go make some money and change your family's life. Literally, when you go to Saudi,
KDB.
That's generational wealth. Bro.
Yeah, KDB.
Like these guys will never, ever.
No.
Their grandkids' kids are gonna be blessed. The amount of wealth they're generating right now.
And if you haven't watched the last video, we talked about that. Do they get paid a lot of money?
Exactly.
And it sounds like they do. Now that we're talking.
I mean, whether you're on $20K a week or $100K a week, like, bro, that's still a lot of money.
How would your career look then? If you had to, you're getting scouted right now.
Yeah.
Where do you start off, or where do you go? Okay, let's say.
I'm definitely not gonna do a Gabriel Vega.
What's that?
Gabriel Vega is a 19-year-old who left Celta Vigo to go to Saudi Arabia at 19 years old.
You wouldn't.
Do you know how hard it is? Do you know how hard it's gonna be for him to come back to Europe, bro?
Oh no! Oh yeah. Okay.
I think he's 21 years old, but still.
In that regard, yeah. It's almost impossible.
Exactly. But for me, my career path, what would I do? I'd probably.
Where would you go? Where would you go? Like Spain, England, Netherlands. Germany. Where do you go?
I would go to Germany. Germany is like a plant. Like
who picks you up?
Have you seen the talent that came out of Jadon Sancho, Christian Pulisic? Shout out to Captain America.
Yeah, baller.
Jaden Bino Gittins right now from Gio Reyna. Haaland went from Salzburg to Dortmund.
Yeah, I mean Germany produces some elite
Benjamin
players.
Sesko right now cooking at RB Leipzig.
Okay, so
Who? Hakimi before he went back to
you go to Germany.
PSG.
Where do you go?
I'm going Borussia Dortmund. That's easy.
Borussia
Dortmund or Bayern.
That is
because it's gonna be hard to get into that Bayern team.
Maria is crazy.
It's gonna be hard to get into that Bayern team.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to.
You'd have to do the. Did Mario Götze do that from Borussia?
He went to Borussia to Bayern, and
you have to.
Nah, bro.
I wouldn't mind going to Bayern Leverkusen.
You gotta be like Marco Reus. That's who you gotta be like.
Nah, hell no.
Loyalty. Robert Lewandowski left Borussia Dortmund, went to Bayern. Yes, he won the Champions League. Mario Götze was a perfect example. He left Borussia Dortmund, went to Bayern. After he won the World Cup, didn't work out. Pep Guardiola wouldn't play him. Came back to Borussia Dortmund ever since then.
So you go to Borussia. Juventus is calling you
because if you go to Borussia Dortmund, you know you're gonna ball out. You're gonna get the
great training
because they generate young players that are really talented, and then you get bought by Real Madrid like Jude Bellingham.
But that's a leap. That's a leap and a half. Well, you gotta calm down. You're not leaping that hard, though. You're not leaping that hard.
What do you mean?
You're gonna go to. I'm telling you, Italy called you up. Maybe Juventus. Spain calls you up. Maybe let's go to Real Betis. And then England calls you. Maybe you go to Leicester. Leicester. Where you going, no?
Bro, I promise you.
100 mil a week.
A player from Borussia Dortmund is not going to any of those teams. Because, bro, I'm telling you, everybody that has left Borussia Dortmund, Jadon Sancho, where do you go? Man United.
Okay, France called you PSG. You going?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. You're not winning anything. You're not winning anything, though.
I'm winning Ligue 1 every year.
Oh, the league. Okay.
I'm winning Ligue 1.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. What? Are you kidding me? I'm going. Germany is that's easy. Germany is like easy to choose. Like that's not even a question.
Would you reach for Chelsea?
Chelsea?
Would you call it like?
Well, I know Todd Bowley's gonna give me a fat 8-year contract, so I'm definitely taking that.
Yo, I'm trying to pull up.
Yeah, bro. I know I'm gonna get an 8-year contract. Cool, $60K a week.
You gotta have that Pep.
Chilling, boy.
Where Pep gives you a call and tells you, hey.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, Rodan, what are you doing next week? You want to come check it out?
Bro. So I actually got another video that Oscar sent me. He's cooking with the soccer memes right now.
I like a lot of
So this is a video, right, of a girl. Basically, her boyfriend is a Manchester United fan, and basically it's like a little bit of banter. Like you can see the funny side to it. It's not like an annoying girlfriend, like being like, you know what I mean? Like, but it's just a little bit of banter. But obviously, he's not taking well. Why? Because Manchester United is taking the L like they always do.
Yikes, man.
But yeah, here's
those Man United fans.
Yeah, you're a Man United fan.
I love Man United fans.
No, you're a Man United fan.
I'm a Ronaldo fan. I'm a follower.
You're
I've said it multiple times. I'm a Man United fan. I hate watching them lose because they be winning, bro. They be at 2-0. They lose 4-2. How? Straight? How? It should be awesome shit.
Anyways, here goes the video right now.
Babe, why don't you just change the team that you support?
I just changed my girlfriend.
They never win. It'd just be easier to change teams. Like if you supported Man City over Manchester United.
Man City are not better than Man United.
Well, they are, because they win everything.
The most thing that's ever won.
I've never ever seen you win a match.
The most decorated club in
You'd be a much happier person if you changed teams.
Club is Manchester United.
It's never won anything.
You won a lot before you went out of me.
Yeah, but maybe it's time. You could just switch to Man City. What's the difference? It's still Manchester.
Just don't get it.
Well, it just seems logical.
What seems logical is why change my belt. Are you serious? That's more logical than me changing my football team.
Yeah.
So basically, at the end of the video, like he was like, maybe it's a better thing to change my girl.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing I've realized,
bro, you can't change your team, bro. Manchester United is embedded in his heart.
Here's the thing. I'm a Man United fan.
Yeah.
I like Arsenal and I like Tottenham. All right. I'm all over the place. I like them.
Listen, you can't like
and I know
you can't like Arsenal and like Tottenham at the same time.
There's the Netflix show on whatever Prime that I watched, and I fell in love with Tottenham. And I was like, oh, these guys work hard or whatever. And then I watched the Arsenal one, but Man U, Cristiano Ronaldo, Real Madrid. That's what I follow. But
I mean, that's a funny video. Though. Like I said, it's a funny video. You can see the banter, the jokes. But like,
in England, they take it seriously.
Yeah, exactly. They take it seriously over there. But personally, bro, like, I mean, what do you think about that? It's just like change your team.
You can't.
And I mean, one thing he did say in the video was false though. He said that Man City are not better than Man United, bro. Come on, let's be honest.
Oh yeah,
Man City right now. Don't get me wrong. Manchester United are the most decorated club.
This is probably an old video.
Manchester United is one of the most decorated clubs in the Premier League, but right now, bro, like City is 10 times better.
Yeah,
Man City's better.
Sure, they're
like
good.
10 times better, bro.
Don't worry though. I'm a Real Madrid fan. Don't worry. All these English Premier League players.
This guy trying to switch teams, man.
We'll beat them twice. I'm a Real Madrid fan.
This guy trying to switch teams, bro.
So, hey, don't worry. All you Man United fans or Man City fans, everybody that lose to Man City in the EPL, don't worry. Daddy's got you. We'll see them in the Champions League. Smack them up a little bit. Let them know who's boss.
Nah, bro. What the hell?
Haaland's doesn't dare to talk to our coach like that. Like he talks to Arteta. Tells him, stay humble.
He said, stay humble, eh?
Yo, stay humble.
Yo, he's low-key goaded for that. I don't care what nobody says.
That's crazy. To have a coach,
he said, yo, stay humble, eh?
A kid talk to a coach like that is crazy.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are, bro?
That's crazy.
But he is Haaland, so he told this man to stay humble because I'm coming for you at the end of the league. So we got another one right here. So this is actually a tweet. So we're gonna switch over to tweets now. I kind of like these tweets. Like they're interesting. What do you think? They're good. They always get a little crazy those tweets. So it's always good.
But these are football
or nice and controversial as well.
Controversial.
Well, crazy. The people can come up with some craziness like this other douche.
Exactly. All right. So basically, the question was what's one of the funniest things? I'm pretty sure the question is what is the funniest football opinion you've ever heard?
Opinion that I ever heard.
What's the funniest football opinion you've ever heard? So let's go through a few of these.
Yeah, hit me with a few because that's a.
So somebody said a friend of mine said he hates people who support big clubs. I asked him who he supports. He says Man United.
Okay, I think I would say the biggest club in EPL.
History, not right now.
In history.
Well, in terms of that, I guess it is crazy because the irony for him to say, I hate people who support big clubs. Yeah. And Man United is actually on a fan base one of the biggest clubs in the world.
Biggest club, and I think I was going
not only in the Premier League but in the world. Yep. So that's crazy.
I was looking over like the socials and stuff for Man United. Yeah. Their socials are all through the roof.
Yeah.
Compared to other teams, so one of the biggest tops. Hit me with the next one.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so the next one is somebody said. So there was this big hype, right? When Erling Haaland was moving from Borussia Dortmund, there was talk, is he going to go Real Madrid or is he going to come to Man City? End up making the move to Man City. So this guy said Haaland will only score 15 Premier League goals in the season.
This is not a big lie. I think
that is actually 30? So funny because
he doubled it.
It's funny because right now when you look at it, bro, my guy scored he broke the record in his first season.
Like I said, I think he scored over 30 or 32.
He scored like 34 Premier. I think is a record. I think
just say it's over 30, and it's way more than what that guy said. Because I didn't believe in Haaland either. This guy's scrawny, tall.
He forgot to say 15 Premier Leagues by half of the season.
Yeah, fuck me. That guy, he popped off, man. And
bro,
Man City compliments him very well.
Goated. That first season, he's goated, bro.
That put him in the fight.
And he won the Golden Boot. And he won the Premier League that season.
That put him in the fight against Kylian.
I mean, that's gonna be a debate for the rest of the decade, no?
Yeah,
but I think for the next decade after this, because Kylian Mbappe, I mean, he won a World Cup at 18. You know what I mean? That's a great feat.
I think right now
he wasn't just like Thierry Henry when he won the World Cup the first time. He was just in the squad. He wasn't really playing, but Kylian Mbappe, bro, was starting.
Yeah, he played.
He wore the number 10.
He was part of it,
and he scored in the final. Yeah, against Croatia.
I think it was against Croatia.
Scored in the final.
And then again, almost took it away from Messi at the end there.
Yeah, and even the 2 years ago.
He said
2022.
He said, we're down? He said, we're down? Hold this. He said, hold this.
He said a hat trick, bro.
I'll be right back.
Honestly, bro.
Crazy.
That has to be one of the greatest.
The greatest game of all time. It's insane. Easily. I can watch that. I haven't watched it since then, but I can watch it.
I remember I woke up that morning because obviously, the World Cup was in Saudi Arabia, right?
Ooh, you're gonna test me on that one. I think it was.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yes, it was because it was super high and shit.
Yeah. So the World Cup was in Saudi Arabia, so the time zone was crazy.
Yeah.
So I woke up early in the morning. I watched the game and I saw Argentina go up 3. I think it was like 3-1.
3-1, or I think it was
and then I think Argentina scored, and like, bro, this guy Mbappe scored a hat trick in a final
in the last couple of minutes. He was like, bro. He said, he literally, hold this. I'm going to score right now. We're going to go.
And then obviously, Dibu Martinez made that crazy ass save on Colomuani.
You hate him and you love him. The guy's really good.
He's a character.
He's a character. When you have a guy like that, it's tough to go against.
He's a character. He's a character. All right, the next one is, this is an interesting thing. Mm-hmm. Controversial.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people have been saying that Messi cannot do it in the Prem.
Oof.
This literally says Messi couldn't do it in the Prem. A lot of people think that that's really controversial.
What do you think?
Bro, I think Messi can do it anywhere.
Man.
I mean,
I don't know.
We'll never know.
No, we'll never know.
Because he would never ever play in the Premier League, but he was very close to signing to Man City. But bro,
genuinely, I don't think so.
Why? He's the greatest player of all time.
I think the Prem is insane.
Bro.
If you're not, he's a small guy, sure, but he's the best player in the world, sure, whatever. He's got to go through some big dudes in the Prem, in the defense side. Big dudes.
Bro. We're not, bro. Messi
it was too easy for him.
Messi dealt with two of the most ruthless defenders for the majority of his careers, for the majority of his career in Sergio Ramos and Pepe, bro. I'm not hearing about the Premier League is too physical, bro. That guy will find a way.
He'll make a move.
He'll find a way. Bro, I don't want to hear none of this talk. Like, let us know in the comments what y'all think. Like,
could he done it in the Prem?
Could Messi have done it in the Prem?
It's a tough shout for me.
Bro, personally, I think it's a no-brainer. It's an easy answer, bro. Messi could do it anywhere. I mean, to even say that Messi cannot do it on a rainy, cold night in Stoke, bro, he can do it, bro. He can do it.
I don't know.
Bro, he can, bro. Like, there's no way, bro. You're telling me that.
If you put the top 2 teams, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico, that's it. Yeah, Real Betis is good.
In
La Liga. Yeah. You play against these guys, they're good, not bad. But you put them against,
bro,
there's way more teams in the Premier League that can probably put more sauce on him than anybody else.
Bro, so you're telling me Messi's not slapping a hat trick against Southampton? Messi's not slapping a hat trick against Ipswich Town.
All right. Man United, Man City, Tottenham.
Man United's getting touched, bro.
I don't know.
And Tottenham got touched too. When Barcelona pulled up.
Oh yeah.
To Wembley Stadium against Spurs. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was 20 when Messi was still at Barcelona. So I think it was 2022, if I'm not mistaken. They got touched, bro.
Yeah.
And Messi scored 2.
Yeah, we'd have to see. Again, we never know, but I think it might have been good. Hypothetically speaking, if he would have started in England in the EPL, he would not have been what he was today, in my opinion.
Oh, was it?
There's no way.
Could chosen, Gerard Piqué started out at Man United, became one of the greatest one of the greater defenders, better defenders for Barcelona.
Came from Man United.
Exactly.
Came from Man United.
Yeah, that means that that means when you leave Man United, you prosper.
Yeah,
just like Jadon Sancho right now.
Just like everybody doing it right now.
Exactly.
Everybody ended up doing well after they left, which is sad.
McTominay right now, balling by Napoli right now.
Yeah, Napoli.
Insane.
And they're cherishing him. They want him. They love him. They have a song for him.
Bro, even when Romelu Lukaku left
and
Manchester United, went to the Champions League final next year.
Oh, Inter.
Yeah. Went to the Champions League final next year.
And then we took Onana. And then Onana just flopped.
But let us know, guys, in the comments. What do you think? Could Messi do it in the Premier League? Personally, I think yes. What do you think?
I don't
think so. He thinks not, but
I don't think so. I think
he's biased towards Ronaldo.
Yo, go in the comments and debate against each other. We're gonna see who wins at the end of the day, because I don't know. Right. We'll have to see it.
All right. So this one right here. It says, I had a friend who is Madridista. say he wanted the club to sign Julian Drexler on loan, and loan out Vinicius Jr. the summer before Vinny broke out. Julian, if you know, so for those who don't know, Julian Drexler was a top talent that came from Wolfsburg in Germany.
Yep.
He went to PSG, and then his career kind of faded out. But people. I guess this guy said that Real Madrid should have signed him and loaned Vinny out for that season.
I'm telling you right now, there was no way Drexler was coming to us.
Yeah, there's no
way Vinny was. I mean,
but Vinny was low key. Like, let's not act like. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has to progress, but like, don't get like Vinicius really didn't hit the ground running for.
No, it was
like
terrible.
He had to be.
Yeah, it was bad.
He had to get worked into the lineup. Type shit.
Real Madrid likes these Brazilian guys. That's
bro, I mean, any wonder kid that's coming up in Brazil, you're my god, Real Madrid just signed this.
Drexler's what? Where's he from?
He's German.
Yeah, pass.
He won the World Cup though.
I'm good. I'll take Toni Kroos. And look at that. We took Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos joined the team. That's all. That's
that's a funny story. Do you know the story of Toni Kroos?
I don't.
So Toni Kroos.
Sounds bad.
Toni Kroos actually was at Bayern Munich.
Yes. Oh, yes. Of course he was.
And what had happened is that when his contract was coming to an end, he said to Bayern, like, pay me what I'm worth. Like, I think I'm worth X amount. The CEO at the time, I'm pretty sure he's still the CEO, told him, the head of football operations said that, yeah, we don't think you're worth that much. If you can find that contract somewhere else, go ahead. So I'm pretty sure he left on a free transfer, went to Real Madrid.
Florentino Perez,
and he's won how many Champions League?
I think he's got 5 or 6.
5 Champions Leagues.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's one of the top ones with Marcelo and all those guys.
Imagine, bro, being told that you're not worth what you're supposed to, what you demand to be paid, and go to Real Madrid. You play with Ronaldo, Marcelo.
You play with the top players.
Sergio Ramos.
You name it. I mean,
Luka Modric.
Team in the world. Luka Modric in his prime. Gareth Bale in his prime. You name it. He's had it, right?
Yeah.
But
I think Bayern dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's such as football. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if Mohamed Salah and Kevin De Bruyne never left Chelsea, where would they be right now? Because Mohamed Salah and De Bruyne used to be at Chelsea. And
they had to go Man City.
Yeah,
you have to grow. I think there's a team that you have to go to.
Salah, I think went to Fiorentina, balled out, then went to Roma, balled out again,
balled out in Roma.
Yeah, balled.
That's when he was like coming back up, and I was like, oh shit! And then
obviously Kevin De Bruyne left Chelsea, went to Wolfsburg.
What a weird freaking career he had.
Went to Wolfsburg and then Pep Guardiola bought him for Man City, and then ever since then.
Pep knows how to recruit, bro.
Man. Pep is smart,
he's a problem. But what is he going to leave the Premier? I think he said. Is he going to leave?
I personally,
I heard he was.
Personally, I think that next year, this is his last year in the Premier League.
I would assume too,
bro. If he wins 5 in a row,
no, 5 in a row, what? The Premier League? It's going to be tough. I think it's going to be.
If he's at 4 or 5, but all I'm saying, if he wins the next Premier League title, I think he's out.
He's done. No, absolutely.
I don't think he's done, but I think he's out of the Man City job. And he might. I heard there's rumors that Pep Guardiola might get hired for the England job.
Fuck.
Might get hired for the England job.
That's a great pickup.
But the thing is, like, I don't think that
he knows
the last time England hired a
Spaniard.
A international coach, it didn't go too well.
But this guy's different.
I know.
He owns England. English Premier League is his, so he could probably do some work on that, pick up the players that he knows. Bro, he was giving Adama Traore tips on
after the game. There was a clip of him he pulled him aside after the game.
If Traore says hello to Pep and joins the Man City team.
No.
Yes,
No.
It'd be a great switch.
No, he's 29 years old. He's done.
All right.
No way. No way Pep Guardiola signs Adama Traore.
You never know.
No, bro.
This guy's been teaching him since day one.
Bro, listen, fam. They have too many men on the wing, bro. They got Doku, who could play left wing. Jack Grealish is a winger now. And then on the right side, you have Savinho. Bernardo Silva sometimes plays on the wing. Phil Foot, bro. They have Philip out there, bro.
KDB leaves. Bernardo Silva goes to the middle. Then you got that Lautaro. You put that guy in there too. Now,
but Mateus Nunes is coming. Mateus Nunes is an underrated baller too. He's gonna get more minutes.
That's why I don't believe in him right now. That was part of it.
One thing I do want to touch on though, right before we end, right here is, what do you think about Mauricio Pochettino becoming the U.S. men's national team coach?
Man, when I heard that, I was like, I'm Mexican. It's this USA-Mexico rivalry is huge. So when I heard that Pochettino was gonna come, I was like, okay, well, this is tough. This is hard. I know he may not be he has all the trophies in the world, but him playing against him taking these Americans and just trying to
pretty young team too,
and a young team get ready to strive.
Right now, Gio Reyna is under 20. A lot of players under 25. Gio Reyna,
Christian,
Florian Balogun,
you have Pepe. You can go on and
Christian Pulisic, I think, who just turned 25, if I'm not mistaken.
But these guys are ready to take orders.
Timothy Weah.
Yeah.
Joe Scally in the back.
And playing at a high level.
Yeah.
So when you bring a guy like Pochettino, he's coming into an ultimate team type game.
I think they just got some positive news. I think that the captain, Tyler Adams, is actually back in training for Bournemouth. So that could be a big boost coming up for the 2076 World Cup.
It's a scary move. And even what I just saw today, Pochettino said, because we're going to be playing them, I think, in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
He's like, Mexico's going to be a hard team to play against.
Well, it's always of
course.
I don't think it's a hard team, but I think it's a good game.
It's going to be a great game.
I mean, Mexico, come on, bro.
Well, Mexico's
I will be the first to admit that Canada's the best team in CONCACAF right now.
Where's that? Why? Didn't they? No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
What?
Who's the best team in CONCACAF?
Hypothetically, I would think USA is pretty good. Canada's okay.
Guys, let me know in the comments right now, because Oscar's wilding right now.
I went to go watch Argentina against Canada.
Yeah, bro, but you're talking about
Canada is put me in, coach. But you guys are trash. Okay, Buchanan didn't play when I was there because he's hurt.
Bro, what do you just?
They were.
Wait. Wow. We're not just gonna scroll past, bro. They're playing against Argentina.
All up to Canadians,
bro. Listen, bro. If Mexico or USA play against Argentina, they're getting smacked. Okay, there's no if. There's no
okay.
If.
Okay.
Bro, there's no if, buts, and maybes, bro.
Who's winning USA Canada?
Canada. Right.
Wow.
Right now.
Under Pochettino.
Right, because the thing, Pochettino has only played one game, and I'm pretty
sure his third game is going to be against us. Of course, everybody's going to try to ball out,
bro.
Because Pochettino's going to want to play.
Trust me, I follow soccer, bro. I watch soccer, bro. Canada is better than USA right now.
Hopefully they play each other.
Alphonso Davis, Tyler Buchanan. I mean, bro, then the list goes on, bro.
Mediocre.
Kyle Larin is low-key a baller, an underrated striker. Bro. What happened last time? Wait, hold on. What happened? You think USA is better than Canada? What happened last time USA played against Canada? Okay.
But here's the thing.
Who went the furthest in Copa America?
If you put it on paper, USA is better.
Yeah, but
there you go.
Games are not played on paper. But Bolivia versus Colombia the other day. Games are definitely not played.
2 days ago?
Yeah, yesterday 1-0.
This guy.
Exactly, bro.
Rocketed it from left to right.
Let me know in the comments what you think right now. Who's the best team in CONCACAF, and what do you guys think of Mauricio Pochettino becoming?
You think he's going to put in work?
The U.S. men's national team coach?
Pochettino, you think
definitely a surprise, for me when I heard the news. I think it broke shocked. About 2 or 3 months ago. But I like Mauricio Pochettino. Why? Because I have some experience with him being Chelsea manager. Yes. I think he was a good. I never thought he should have been fired, but obviously I appreciate Enzo Maresca right now. But Mauricio Pochettino, I think is gonna be a good. Because he likes young players.
He's gonna be great.
The thing is, he's gonna be great because he has young players. That Spurs team that he coached all the way to
vets. They're vets.
Yeah, exactly. But I think that he works well with a young team because I think that Chelsea finishing 5th or 6th, what they did last season, with that young squad, like, bro, I think Raheem Sterling was the oldest player in their squad. That was actually
and that's the thing. That's why, as a Mexican, we're going against a USA young team ready to drive forward, and then I have a coach that loves young players to play his soccer.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be good. I think if they are able to connect and Pochettino is able to put his point across, they can be a very, very scary team. Then again, they did flop in the last World Cup, but we're going into
and also the World Cup the upcoming World Cup is in USA, Canada, Mexico. Canada. So hopefully I could be in one of those games. I'm gonna try and see if I can go.
Make that happen.
Yeah, that's all we got for you today.
Yeah,
pretty much. We wanted to dive into that real quick. So let us know in the comments, what do you guys think about what we just talked about?
There's a bunch of topics in there.
Also, leave some comments what you think we should talk about in the next soccer related video. But yeah, Oscar, where can the people find us?
Offside Convos YouTube, Offside Convos TikTok, which is nice because all the same platforms. Like, follow, subscribe on everything, on anything, comment on those as well. And then we're gonna be seeing quite a bit. Actually, we have a couple clips coming out. We're
trying to drop more clips on TikTok and YouTube. So, bro, listen, we're dropping a lot. We wanna spread the message out there. We wanna get more publicity. Obviously, that's what we're doing.
Tell your friends.
So tell your friends to tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends as well. And
we're for the people. We want to make
exactly
everybody happy now.
Guys, go ahead. Like Oscar said, like, subscribe, show some love, share on all social media platforms. Like I said, we're going to be releasing a lot of clips on TikTok. So go over to TikTok right now. Follow us on Offside. It's at Offside Convos. Very easy to find. And, share it on your stories. But yeah, that's it for now.
All right.
Gotta be out.
Over and out, baby.
Over and out. Let's go.